Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Today we are going to do something pretty cool. We are going to build a map art. I already have 9 empty maps and some shulker boxes, one of which I forgot to fully fill up. So I'll do that and I'll build a nether portal to the place where we are going to build the map art. Be right back. So everyone, I've placed down the portal and we're going to build the the map art right over here, and I've already lined up this corner. That's going to be the one in the top right, and then it's two to the bottom and two to the right. That's the left corner. And we need to start out by filling all of the lower area with cobblestone. So I'll get right to that. So guys, it's been about a week and I binged a whole anime, and we should be finished with this. And now I can go and gather the resources which we need for the actual painting. And that's the wrong direction. So see you right in a moment. So guys, let's start by gathering yellow terracotta. And that's going to be about 25,000 of those that we need. So I'll be working here for a while. We are far from having enough of our what's it called, terracotta, but we also need loads of oak wood. That's another one of our required resources, and I seem to be constantly messing this up. So I'll be farming some of this. Another thing that we are going to need loads of are gold blocks. So we are going to use our gold from our gold farm here, and that's going to be crafted into gold ingots and then up into gold blocks, and those can be used for our map art, and these are far from enough, but we luckily, this is one of the resources where we have an infinite supply. So guys, you might have already figured out what we are building while the time lapse was playing. We got ourselves a wool farm for every kind of wool. We still have to change up the top here and build like this part here to finish it off, as well as this. I thought I might put in a little trading house here where we can have the shepherd guys, and then we also have up here I put in the remaining villagers that were missing. We now have some stonecutters because we can trade for terracotta with them, but we might need some more because I don't know if those have the right one. I'll be right back. So guys, I have built another building here, which would be this one, where we got some villagers which sell wool. So guys, since we are building that map art, I would like to have a mob switch because the Litematica schematic is way easier to distinguish between what's placed and what's not placed during the night. So we are going to fly over here, and the spawn chunks should be right there or over here. The only problem is those don't load anymore like they used to, so we are going to build the mob switch somewhere near here, and I think this island would be perfect for that. Then we are going to start out by getting rid of these. We are going to mine out both of these chunks because both of them need to be loaded. Not both of them need to be loaded, but one of them has to, and I would like to have both for our mob switch to build it in. So we are going to mine out a big hole over here, and I'll be right back. Now guys, we have dug out this whole thing here, and we are going to need to build our mob switch in here. So I need to come up with a design for that. If there's one thing that we're going to need for mob switch, that's going to be mobs. And out of all the possible mobs to use for that, there's one that's an obvious choice, which would be shulkers. And since we haven't built a shulker farm yet, we are going to have to find some. Mm. And I think one of those over there should be a good choice. So we have found our first entity that works for this, and I have built a line to the nearest end gateway, and we are going to put down train tracks here. But I would say we are going to end this episode, and the map art is going to come out in multiple episodes, because I'm very much near the point where this video is supposed to come out, and I started recording a month ago, so guess it's going to be a little bit shorter today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.